March 5, 2020. This is issue 1007 of the energy and information coming through the Omega Communications portal. Are you ready for another immersion into the special energy and process that you become enveloped in when you enter within the Station of Light? Already, this energy is working through you. It's reminding you that you are more than your physical body and life. It's reminding you to reconnect consciously into and with your light body. Your light body presence is called to assemble in the receiving area of the Station of Light today. We are with you, beloved. Orem coming forward and addressing you and welcoming you again into this space. There is much to convey to you at this time as you are surrounded with conflicting information and actions of many different people. And yet as you assemble here and you focus into that higher light aspect of your essence, you realize none of that exists in this dimensional existence that you have stepped into here. Therefore, you will realize that it is a matter of choice of what you become engaged in your surroundings, and how you react to different situations and symptoms. Therefore, coming into this space at this time offers you the opportunity of cleansing. The effect of the energy is purifying you, of stripping away the layers of accumulated experience and data and thought forms and emotions, so that you stand here again realizing you are indeed this aspect of creation, aligned and simply as your higher evolved self. So we just call you to assemble into this state again, to experience the shift in consciousness that you have resulting from this. And as you release those layers that we are assisting you to do so, you have the sensation you are being uplifted and you are being moved or transported. Initially, you are within your unique energy sphere. And because of its uniqueness, you are assimilating the resonating fields of energy appropriate for you. This recognizes that your original sphere, your original existence, emanated from different states of consciousness and existence. You're not all from the same, you might term it, galaxy or planet. And yet there is the underlying essence of the one existence. As you move backwards out of many layers and types of presentation as a vehicle of a form, and you go back to the essence, the light, creative impulse. Now, we're not holding you back there, we're demonstrating this is where you have come from. And as you journey back forth into existence, you will naturally associate with a particular aspect of your essence, of your consciousness. This level that we are able to assist you to remember and reconnect with all contains a valuable information for you to assist you in this time. There are aspects you are trying to understand completely. Perhaps you have aspects you are trying to bring into order relating to your current life pattern. All of this is available to you in your individual sphere of energy. In assimilating all that is required in this moment, then you realize you are being drawn into other groups communicating with you in gestures, in signs, in non-verbal communication, the images, the connections. And you will feel that you are being directed to focus your attention into different elements visible to you now relating to Earth planet as it exists currently. And also you have the opportunity presented by this deeper communication to look further beyond the current civilization until you are drawn to understand a level of existence which relates to your highest evolved aspect. From this you will understand that you have already existed in a higher evolved aspect of yourself on this planet you are currently existing on. This draws that into your present existence. Oh, you may continue to undertake the daily tasks you do which fit perfectly with the civilization as it is now, but underlying it all and overlaying it all is a much more higher evolved structure. This is an elemental structure and it is an energy structure. And so you were able to draw upon aspects of that to bring into how you relate to circumstances around you and how you may see those change in accordance with the greater light energy pattern. This is instrumental in revealing the higher dimensional existence, the new way of patterning for you. So our purpose of bringing you into your own particular field of existence, your higher evolved essence contained in that sphere, is for you to adapt the energy presence of you more precisely into this evolutionary process. It could be said that the evolutionary process in some fields had halted the progress, and in other fields, other states of perhaps technology or information exchange of some sort and developmental processes which was not assisting the upliftment and evolution, it all becomes visible. It all is drawn into conscious knowledge and understanding, and therefore what is revealed is the truer pattern of order to come into being. And this is what you are receiving within your individual energy sphere appropriate for you. It changes many aspects, many channels, many connecting fields of information personal to you. It releases what's no longer needed by you, and you may experience a drawing out from you and a cleansing effect from you. Because we are addressing you as a greater group, for each of you this could be and will be different. It will be appropriate for what's necessary to help you reintegrate this higher level of energy, manifesting it completely. This is all in accordance with you participating with the greater level of consciousness which exists in this dimensional area of the station of light. So this existence is much more familiar to you now. You are used to experiencing this. Do not try to superimpose logical thought upon it. Let it reveal itself to you of how we function, of what is here for you. And you can explore many areas of this station for you. But again, do not relate it to storytelling, because the storytelling, of course, is presented to you in a way that will activate levels of excitement or fear. So when we say let it arise within you, this comes from your true alignment and existence, and is what you held in the energy sphere for you, the current you, to recognize and to be. This is the field of energy activation appropriate for you today. Therefore, my purpose of connecting with you today is complete. And I bring your awareness back to be present in the initial assembly area within the station. And thus I withdraw now, Orem out. This is Laini again, speaking to you with a sense of excitement about what we have just experienced. So I was right with you and right with Orem in a state of awareness that I recognized myself as he explained the energy sphere, and yet I was observing it as well. Perhaps you were in a state of both observation and experience also. This makes sense because we are multi-dimensional beings, functioning on all of those levels. So it's time to incorporate this now into the essence of you, your energy light body. Use this energy throughout you. Use it in a way that it manifests balance and order. And out of that, it's not a static, stationary state. Out of that arises the manifestation of the greater concepts for existence. And it seems all of this is helpful to the entire system that we are within. Many of you are aware of all sorts of creations and mechanisms in place. You might call them geoengineering and interference in some way. And yet what you have received today cleanses a lot of the effect of that from you. And so it is up to you to choose wisely what you ingest in the pure natural element. Venture into the nature spots of wherever you live. Even if you are in a very busy city, you will have some parks, you will have some trees, you will have some ground space that you can reconnect with all of the elements, the natural elements, and the light coming through the sun to sustain light energy in you. If you sense that you now are existing within an energy sphere, your own particular one, then this is also what was achieved in this session. So it's all been given to you with the loving support of dimensional beings that you are familiar with. It's time now to bring all of this back to reconnect fully into your current physical body form. Feel it is all in order and fully connected into the higher aspect of source creation, refueling you, re-energizing you, providing what is needed. And I'm not suggesting that you stop eating. It's nothing to do with that at all. It's drawing in the vital essence from the natural kingdom from where you source your food and sustenance and energy. Now take in a deep breath, filling yourself with the light patterns received in the session. And locate yourself back in your body, in your surroundings, the current day, the current time. Every time you experience a session again, and every session. I look forward to reconnecting with you again into this interesting and expanding state of existence of the Station of Light. Thank you. And thank you, Orem, and all of the beings involved in this energy transmission and experience.